I hope to learn more about educational skills, how to carry out projects in for grassroots people, for young people in the country, because basically I see that the youth are what is driving the nation. And so I came here to learn more advocacy skills, to learn more more methods as which you can carry out projects as regards climate change, the use of social networking platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and other networks like that, and as well to meet up with global people from everywhere around the world to see what they have been doing, kind of methods they have used to carry out and combating climate change in their areas, and now I can impute it into what we have been doing in Nigeria, and now we can work out.
Okay, and give me an idea about the projects that you're working on in Nigeria.
Basically, we have been doing some school-to-school events, going to schools and training little kids and children, youth, and how they can on what climate change is basically, because most people in Nigeria don't know what climate change is. They just believe they are natural causes from God. They believe that anything when they talk about climate change is a natural cause. They don't know what causes climate change. They don't know the effects of climate change. They don't know the reasons why it is very, very important for us to grow trees and plant trees daily. So basically our work is to empower youth and teenagers in secondary schools, in schools in Nigeria, going about sharing our message of peace, teaching them. And also we have other methods which we carry out our projects by social media networks, like the use of Facebook, of Twitter, and some other blogging sites to carry out our project. And as well, we use, we are open. Actually, we are creating a first ever climate change theme song, just like the Michael Jackson "We Are the World" song. So we are also doing something like that to make a particular theme song in which everybody can, because basically most Nigerians, we are used to music and videos. So we are using that platform as well to create a song that everybody will get used to it. We are bringing together artists from various areas, known
Can you sing a bit now?
Actually, I'm not the one who composed the song.
Okay.
Someone composed the song, so I don't really know much about the song, but it's the work that has been going on in the studio right now. So we are bringing together known artists in Nigeria and upcoming artists in Nigeria to sing this song and to make a video with it, and then we share it to different regions in Nigeria. So that's what we've been doing so far.
Fab. And in terms of this conference and the climate process, what sort of interest do you think there is in this back home in Nigeria?
What? Sorry?
What level of interest is there in this climate conference and this process back home?
Okay, we believe that through what we can get, or through what the youth will be able to do from Nigeria, basically in these countries, we should be able to get good policies or government policies. We should be able to announce, we should be able to make our shouts, make our word, what we want from the government. We should be able to make it known through what we are coming here to do at door here. So because I believe that government policies really, really matters when it comes to climate change issues actually in my country. Because the governments are basically into so many other things and not looking at climate change as an issue. So they are basically looking into so many other fields and other things. So I believe that through our voice here as we Nigerians, we should be able to impute we should be able to make the government understand why this has to be considered as a global threat, and this has to be tackled once and for all. The reduction of cars, cars that the excess emission of CO2s in Nigeria is just too much, and the littering of the ground and all that is very, very common amongst Nigerians. So most people don't really understand why we have to clean our environment. So we are trying to make sure that our voice is heard and the government knows the reason why we have to combat this particular issue.